In today's video, I will show you how to create keyboard shortcuts for the default applications you may use daily. There is only one technical aspect of this video, but it is still beginner friendly. To create these shortcuts, we need to know the full path of the executable file of the program we want to launch. An executable is just a piece of code that gets triggered to launch an application. This is what's behind every application icon. So when you click on the icon, let's for example terminal, that executable gets triggered to launch the application. Typically, when you install an application from the Arch repository or application manager, the executables are stored in what's called user bin. So let me go ahead and open terminal again. So they're installed in what's called user bin. So you type /user usr/bin. So if we wanted to know the full path of, let's say, an application like Thunderbird, we would start typing thunder. So again, a / start typing thunder. Then on your keyboard, press the tab key to autocomplete. And that gives us the full executable path to Thunderbird. However, if you wanted to launch, let's say, a native Gnome application, the majority of them start with the word Gnome. So instead of the name of the application. So if we wanted to, let's say, set Gnome calculator to a keyboard shortcut, then what we need to do is under user bin, start typing the word Gnome dash and then CALC for calc, then press the tab key on the keyboard to autocomplete. All right, so let's get started with creating our keyboard shortcuts for our default applications. So we'll go ahead and close the terminal here. All right, and then what we need to do is we need to launch the settings window. So just type in settings, opens the settings window, and then on the left sidebar here, if we scroll down, we'll need to go to keyboard. So click on keyboard, and then over here to the right, click view and customize shortcuts. It gives us a list of default shortcuts that come with the system, but if we scroll down, click on custom shortcuts, and then here is where we can add our custom shortcuts. For this demo and tutorial, I have chosen 3, one for email, one for terminal, and one for browser. So in order to add these shortcuts for the default applications here, first we'll need to press the plus on the bottom. We'll give our shortcut a name. So we'll start with email. So I will type better bird. And then the command will be user bin better bird. And then we'll need to create the shortcut. So we click on set shortcut, and then we will do a set of keyboard keys to set for the shortcut. For me, for applications, the default beginning of the shortcut is usually going to be the super key or the Windows key. So for email, since it's a default email application, I'm not going to use B as in better bird, but instead of E as in email. So for this shortcut, I'm going to press the super key and E. So super key E, that sets our shortcut, and then we come here to the top right of this window and click add. So now Better Bird is set up, and it should automatically be set up in the system now. It should be instantaneous. So we can test that out and do super E to launch Better Bird. And there it is. All right, so we'll go ahead and close that out. Now we'll set up the next one. So go ahead and click this. There we go. All right, go ahead and check that off. Next, we want to add the terminal. So again, at the bottom of our list, click the plus. And here we're going to name it Alacrity. Right? The command is user bin Alacrity. And we're going to click set shortcut to set the shortcut. And for this, it's going to be, for me, the super key and T. So super key T, that sets the shortcut. Again, top right here, click add, and then that should automatically be in the system instantaneously. So let's test that out. So again, super key and T to launch Alacrity, and there we go. All right, so we'll close that out. And then we'll do the last one, which is browser. So again, at the end of our custom shortcut list, press the plus, and then we're gonna name this Brave for me, because that's the name of the browser I'm using. And then the shortcut is user bin Brave. Then click set shortcut. And again, this is going to be super key B for me for browser, but you can also use super key W for web. But for this demo and for me, I'm going to use super key B. All right, again, here, press add. All right, now all of our shortcuts should be registered in the system. Again, let's test out the Brave one. So we'll do super key B for browser. That should open up the browser. All right, it's gonna take a few seconds here, and there it is. All right, so that is it for this tutorial. If you have any comments or questions, please add them below the video here. Please like, comment, and subscribe, and I will see you in the next one.